guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel FPLTURT. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope game week 22 went okay, and looking forward to game week 23 because I know I am. I'm ready for another green arrow. As you can see, got a small one in game week 22 with an overall score of 76 points. Look, I can't complain. I've already used my triple captain, so I wasn't too damaged this week with all the Rashford triple captainers. I did captain him, so I've not lost out too heavily. But yeah, I do wish I'd saved my chip for this week, but it wasn't meant to be. Matoma, he's been unreal since I brought him in. He's returned every single time. Whether that continues, it remains to be seen, but I'm very happy with him. It's such a good price as well. I think I brought him in it might have been 4.9, and I think he's risen to 5.2 now, so got some value tied up in him. Luke Shaw I brought in for Cancelo. He's already returned for me. Can't complain there. Another blank from Salah, but we're going to talk about him. I've got a few things to say. Harry Kane, Mr. Consistent, as I've always said and will continue to say. Barring Haaland, is the best premium this season. He's been overlooked by a lot of people, and I think people are now starting to realise and hop on the Kane bandwagon. As for the rest of the team, there's nothing really to say. Pretty standard. 76. I'll take it. I really will. I've seen a lot of red arrows this week from people not captaining Rashford, let alone triple captain him. So, I'll take it. So on to game week 23, and in goal we have Ederson. I don't think Ederson's going to be going anywhere anytime soon, especially this week, double game week. He is the only cert in Man City's defence, as I've said so many times. Aston Villa at home, great fixture. Confident of a clean sheet in that one, considering everything that's going on with Man City right now. Arsenal don't really have much hope there, but if anyone can keep a clean sheet against Arsenal, City would be one of those teams likely to do so. So pretty confident with Ederson in goal this week. As I said, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. In my opinion, he's a great option. I don't think there's many better options out there personally. So yeah, Ederson in goal. So onto the defence: Ben White, Rico Lewis, and Sven Botman. Let's start with Botman, easy one, cheap. Newcastle, great defence this season, and Bournemouth away, although it's away, it's still a very good fixture for Newcastle. So, happy with Botman. Okay, now Lewis and White, this is where it looks maybe a little bit weak on paper, but both got double fixtures. The only thing is there's a bit of concern around minutes. Ben White, in my opinion, will still start both games. Now, if he can make it till the 60th minute in both, fine, I'm happy with that. Lewis, on the other hand, he is in favour at the minute, and now with Cancelo going, there's even more chance of him getting minutes. But that being said, this is Pep Guardiola, and Pep Roulette is a real thing. Yeah, it's honestly like he does it on purpose, but yeah, if he can even start one of those two or get some good minutes, I'll be happy. It is a bit of a risk. I've put him in because of his value. 3.9 million is very good. He frees up funds for the rest of my team, so that's why I've brought him in for a hit. So in midfield this week: Salah, Martinelli, Rashford, and Mitoma. Let's get him out of the way. It's Mohamed Salah, Everton, home fixture, derby game. I like that. I like that a lot. And with recent news regarding the double game week with Crystal Palace and Wolves, yeah, I can't see Salah going anywhere, to be honest with you. Surely there's got to come a point where Liverpool's form and season turns around, right? I think these could be the games that it does turn around for him. And Salah is their best player, so I just can't see a reason to get rid. I know he's not been the Salah of old, but he's still done alright. He's done as good as Kevin De Bruyne has since the World Cup, so, and people still bring in De Bruyne. So I don't get the hate for Salah as much as he gets. I think people are just quick to forget what he's done and what sort of player he is. I know Liverpool are off form, which then means he drops off, but I can see Liverpool switching it around. I really can. And Salah's going to be at the heart of that. So yeah, Salah's in. Martinelli. So much talk around Martinelli. I don't think his minutes are going to be as bad as people make out. I still think he'll start both of those games in that double. Whether he gets full 90, probably not. If he can make it to the 60th minute in both, I'll be so happy. If he ends up not starting one, fine, but that's the risk I'm willing to take. I also think he's going to up his game now that there's, Smith Rowe, he's back to fitness, Trossard's coming in. It might just give him that little kick up the backside, but we'll see. Rashford, there's not much I can say on Rashford. Leeds is a great fixture. He's on the form of his life. I'm shocked, to be honest with you. I did not expect it. And for his price, he's such a good option. The only thing, is blank game week in 25. I'll probably just end up benching him because there's a bit of value tied up, which I don't want to lose, but we'll see what happens. He's in for now. Matoma, another one that blanks in 25, but I've got plans. He's probably one I might get rid of because I don't think this form he's on, it's not season long form. He's not going to keep returning every single game week, so he might be one I look to get rid of. But that is the midfield for this game week. So moving on to the forward line, Kane, Haaland and Nketiah. Kane, he's so good. Leicester away, I think that's a very good fixture. Leicester love to concede goals. Kane loves to score goals. Mr. Consistent, as I've said in the Game Week 22 review. I say it all the time. Mr. Consistent, he ain't going anywhere. On to Haaland, double game week against Villa and Arsenal. A little bit worried. As you can see, I've got my captain's armband on him, but I know there's going to be a lot of triple captainers out there this week that will put that chip on Haaland. So that worries me. And Nketiah, brought him in for Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney blanks in game week 25. Nketiah's got a nice double. He's in the form of his life. With Jesus been out injured. A double against Brentford at home. Good fixture that. City at home. Not so good. But it's probably a really good time to play Man City. And it's a home fixture. And look, it's Arsenal. Top of the league. So yeah, very confident about the front line there. Yeah, Nketiah, as I said, he doesn't blank in 25, along with Lewis in defence. This is the reason I brought them both in, for Azpilicueta and Ivan Toney. Toney blanks in 25, and Azpi, his minutes are poor. So that is the first 11. Onto the subs bench. Iverson, standard. Bueno. Now, I'm not too sure on Bueno's minutes going forward. He missed the last game. Might have been due to a rest, but Southampton away is a good fixture. If he needs to come on, he's the first point of call. Let's just hope it was a rest for him and his minutes going forward aren't affected. Luke Shaw, I've only just brought him in, but already looking to get rid. Only because of the blank in 25. And De Silva, another one that blanks in 25, but it depends who I can get in to replace him, because he's so low value. I need a bit of funds there to do a like-for-like swap. But yeah, that's the subs bench, and that is the team for game week 23. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Good luck to all of you in game week 23, apart from those that are triple captain in Haaland. I hope it flops. Please do follow me on social media. I am on Twitter, FPLTURT, Instagram, FPLTURT. And if you could subscribe to the YouTube, it'd be much appreciated at FPLTURT. I think I've only got 7 subscribers, so it would be nice to get that up. Like and comment, get in touch, and take care, guys. I'll speak to you next time.